Alrighty, so it looks like we are getting some new stuff in Korea as well. So this update is scheduled for the last week. So this week, NA and Global are getting their update. So this should happen next week for Korea, which should be the 28th of September. And they gave us a preview of what's coming, and some of the stuff is quite exciting actually. So first of all, it looks like there's some changes to Soleta's AI, or rather summons means monsters basically. There will be some monsters AI in Arena, and they say that the reason for that is Soleta. Not quite sure, however, keep in mind that Korea does have a forced auto mode in their challenge arena, so it might only be related to that. So yeah, do not get excited, as this might not be the case for NA and Global eventually when it comes out. But yeah, it looks like there will be some monster AI changes in Arena because of Soleta, but the most important part is balance changes. So this time there are not a lot of units, only a few are getting buffs. So for the Wind ones, Archangel, horrible unit, so hopefully he has more use. Hatter, the Desert Queen, which is a very cool unit already, so I'm surprised she's getting buffed. Leo, the Wind Dragon Knight, then the Dark Chimera, Magic Archer, that one is surprising, I thought she was already being used quite a bit. And the Beast Monk, and also this guy is... Okay, I checked the translation, this is also the Water Beast Monk, so... Wait, didn't they already get a buff? Wait a minute. Both the Dark one and the Water one are getting another buff. That is very surprising. Maybe they'll make the defend unremovable now that they moved it to the lowest HP target rather than only the summoner. Could be big, we'll see. But yeah, looks like they are getting another buff on top of that. Very surprised. And yeah, they say that there won't be a lot of buffs because the Beast Rider was hard to balance. I mean, she has two forms. And speaking of Beast Rider, so they gave some details about their skills. I've read through them, it looks like most of the stuff is correct from what I've read. The only thing is that the wind attribute. So someone in the comments mentioned that her skill 2 looks a lot like the Wind Dragon Knight, and it also says like Dragon Soul instead of that. So I wanna clarify the wind skills because it seems that there is a little bit of changes there. So the Wind one still strips effects and grants Oblivion with her first skill, but for the second skill, increases the summoner's ultimate gauge, grants skill acceleration to nearby allies, so the skills will charge faster, which is huge by the way, this is huge. Grants range skill slowdown, so this is skill deceleration, most likely to enemies, if it is higher than the enemy's target's attack speed, which it will be in most cases, especially for frontline units, and is higher than the enemy's attack power. And also grants area-wide defense break, so just like the Sky Arena, it looks like it does not get defense buff to itself, but rather a defense break to everyone, so this puts the Wind one very high up there, probably in line with the Water one, who I think is still probably the best due to all of that strip and defense ignoring she does. But yeah, Wind looks very strong now. And also, this is another cool concept. So Beast Riders appear to have dual types. So when they are in Beast form, like in the mounted form, they will be warrior types. However, when they resurrect, when they dismount, they will become assassin type. As you can see here, when receiving fatal damage, the beast disappears and only the rider remains. At this time, it becomes an assassin type. So whenever the beast dismounts, she will go into your backline and she will start pounding whatever archer, support or mage that you have, which is a very interesting mechanic. And the thing I like is all of these should still work with Soha pretty well, because she does give spell shield to warriors and assassins, and they cover both of those classes. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And now some clarification about the story mode. So as you know, Korea does have a Beast Rider monster story already. It is 12 chapters long, but you can only do the first 6. And in order to proceed further, seems like you need the water beast rider. The problem with that is, from what they are saying, right? Once you acquire the water attribute beast rider, you will be able to complete the story of the related beast rider summon. From this, it sort of looks like they are not actually giving us the water beast rider, which is something like, I can understand if they don't want to give a Eunice, especially since she looks super OP, but creating a monster story and then gatekeeping people from completing it, I don't know. I don't like the precedent. I always want the monster stories to actually give most of the stuff away, or at least make them completable in some way. Like, sure, don't give the beast rider, whatever, but let us complete the mission fully without actually summoning a nav 5, you know? Because this sort of forces people to summon it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. But yeah, moving forward, some transmogs are coming out. So this is the Sky Dancer, so basically Fahi, Chasun if you use her. This looks like the Dark one, Woliung, I think. Pretty cool transmog. The next one is Paladins. What? This is a Paladin? Is this a Paladin? The only resemblance I see are the thick thighs. How is this a Paladin? I don't know. This is such a weird swap, like from some warrior type to just purely chilling. Very weird. But a cool transmog nonetheless. And also the third transmog, which is actually free from the arena shop, will be the Magic Knights. I know a special someone who loves the Dark one and will be excited about being able to get it for free. But yeah, we are getting some free transmogs as well for the Magic Knights. Don't even know which ones are used much. I think the Windborn Lupinus is actually pretty decent in raids, especially with the hero Naraka being out. And for the Dark one, of course, if you have the Dark one, you just won the game at the current stage. But yeah, pretty cool. And also they give us some spoilers. So this is the plans for the next week update. And in the first update in October, various batch synthesis. I am guessing this refers to being able to do combinations in mass. So like being able to combine multiple artifacts, multiple runes, multiple gems, all that, which has been a pain, especially for me. I like to farm a lot of rune dungeons currently, and I farm like 100 entries per day. After a few days my storage is full, it has like 500-600 new runes, and being like having to sort through all of those is just a pain. Sorting part, whatever, but the combination part, you have to click one by one. Oh, that is painful. So if they make it easier to do that, love it. Then, Summoner's Pass quest, this most likely refers to arena challenges. Not arena challenges, but area challenges, the ones with the blue little box for quests, like the main quests are in the yellow box, and then there's the area exploration or whatever it's called. I'm guessing this refers to those. And also the main quest expansion is scheduled, so perhaps an addition to Act 7, perhaps an Act 8. I'm guessing Act 8 because we already sort of have the ability to pay to skip Act 7, so it would be a bit weird, but yeah, pretty cool. And that's about it, and peace.